So, what is a sign from a client that they may give me to know that I'm on the right track? Well, going from the book, I would say that their talk has changed. They have become more talking from change talk, from a sustained talk, more negative to a positive way of talking. Those definitions and those terms I've never heard of before this class, and I think they're very valuable. I learned a lot from that. Um, During from personal experience, it would be their overall tone of language and body language. Um, when someone's talking to me, especially from a client perspective, um, if they're able to truly open up and be themselves, feel comfortable enough to be themselves, or whatever that may be, if they're laughing or if they're crying or if they're mad or whatever, uh, that to me just affirms that I'm on the right track. Or in a personal experience, just dealing with friends or family or whatever, if someone tells me that whatever I said or did has helped them in some way, that is obviously a pretty big sign that I'm on the right track. As far as being on the same page with somebody, it's the reflective talk that goes both ways. Reflective listening and then being able to speak back in your own words what someone is saying, and then affirming that um, tells me that I'm on the same page with them. And the whole concept of truly becoming comfortable in someone else's presence is a pretty big deal for me, um, especially in a sober state. Um, it's my main area of interest when it comes to motivational interviewing or in social work in general is addictions. You know, and there's so many people who feel like they can't open up and truly talk about their issues or whatever they may be going on, or just being in the company of others while being sober. And that's a sad state. That's a sad reality. People just don't feel comfortable enough to be around others without being inebriated in somehow. And completely understand that. That was me for a long time. And I'm fighting that every day. But I think I was able to do it professionally, but um, in personal relationships, I found it to be very hard to be able to be myself. But as I'm getting a little older and diving deeper into my own stuff and my own healing process, I'm able to be myself in every situation, um, and actually easier sober. And I think that being able to be yourself as a client um, can help others open up to be themselves as well. And you know, when somebody is being themselves, you just have that intuition, you know, and that to me just affirms that I'm on the right page and we're doing things right.